Hello and welcome once again to another quick shot review for Cheap Shot Entertainment. This is where we review movies that we go and see. We've got a cinema card which makes it really easy to go and see films in the cinema as they were meant to be seen. And we've been to see this past weekend Where the Crawdads Sing. And gotta say, I felt this movie was quite a powerful movie based on a novel by Delia Owens. Um, so it stars Daisy Edgar Jones, who gives a really good performance in this film, Taylor John Smith, and Harrison Dixon. But we're going to go down the cast of people in the main part of the video. But until then, please do join us for that main part of the video. And if you've gone to see Where the Crawdads Sing, let us know what you thought of the film. Did you read the book? I have not read the book. Did you read the book? What does it compare? Is it a faithful adaptation of the book? But I quite enjoyed this. It's not my usual kind of film. Perhaps a little bit too long for my liking for this kind of film, but it's perfectly good. And without further ado, we're going to go into the main part of the video where we'll give you a few more details of Where the Crawdads Sing. So, Where the Crawdads Sing is a 2022 film. It is PG-13. There is some mild sexual references. There is definitely parental guidance to be had with this film because there's swearing and all sorts of stuff like that as well. Can't see too many teenagers wanting to go and see this kind of film, but I could be very, very wrong. If there's something that your children, if they've read the book, maybe go and take and see it, like I say, but be aware that there is definitely a lot to take in this film. So, uh, director is Olivia Newman. She does a really good job with this one. The scenes are absolutely beautiful, and it's set in the marshes. Um, and of course, the main character is known as the Marsh Girl, which brings us to the prejudices and things that people have about people who are different, what we call unconscious bias. But let's give you a rundown of the plot. It is a woman who raised herself, comes from a broken family, raised herself in the marshes of the deep south, becomes suspect in a murder of a man she once was involved with. So yeah, this it like I say, it's a beautiful film. Quite difficult to watch at times, but yeah, done really, really well. All of the actors, actresses give a good account of themselves. I was thoroughly impressed with this film. Like I say, not my usual, but hey, if it get me engaged, then I'm happy to say that that was the case. Daisy Edgar Jones, like I've already mentioned, plays Kaya Clark, who's the main character. Taylor John Smith plays Tate Walker. Harrison Dixon plays Chase Andrews. And then going down the cast list, you've got David Strathern playing Tom Milton. Uh, Michael, yeah, Hyatt plays Mabel, and Sterling Macer Jr. plays Jumpin, who own the couple that own the shop. So yeah, there's a few more to go through, but they're the main characters. If you've read the book, you know there's no spoilers in this one anyway, but I never give spoilers. I just give my honest opinion of a film, and I would actually say that this is one to watch. Suspend your preconceived notions of a a film like this. It it's definitely drama. There's a bit of mystery to it as well, and I would say this is probably a little bit of a, like I say, it's murder mystery thriller sort of thing. Um, and yeah, it's really, it's quite, um, it's quite good for someone who, like I say, has not read the book or anything. And it's doing reasonably well in the opening weekend of release. Yeah, like I say, it's beautifully done. It The story kept me gripped with the way it was done as well. A little bit too long, but that's just me really. I think any film that sort of goes too long can often lose attention, and this could have been cut down a little bit, I think, to make it more tight and succinct. And ultimately, it is all over the place, trying to do too many things, trying to bring too many things into it. Um, but it does quite a good job of making the main story the bit that uh, makes the most sense. So I'm going to give this a cheap shot rating of give it a go. Simply because, like I say, if you've not read the book, it is worth going to see. Um, if if it's not your kind of film and you do pay to go and watch films, I'd wait for it to come out on streaming services. Um, but if this is something that you genuinely like to watch, then yeah, you can't get much better in 2022 than Where the Crawdads Sing, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of movies that are original. Like I say, this is from a book, so again, not my kind of thing, but perfectly good movie. And yeah, the director's done a really good job of pulling on your heartstrings and making you care about the main character, which is the main thing that you'd want from a movie. You want to care about your main character. Anyway, so that is a basic overview of Where the Crawdads Sing, starring Daisy Edgar Jones, based on the global best-selling novel of the same name. So yeah, I would give this one. We've got some more movies coming up that we're going to go and see. League of Super Pets is already booked. There's quite a few more coming out as well. Things that I've been waiting for a long time, been advertised in the cinema, things that I've heard of. There's a film coming out called Nope, which is Jordan Peele, which is going to be decent, I think. It looks really good. Like I say, League of Super Pets is a break from the norm. Animated superhero movie, which is really cool. And if it's anything on par with Into the Multiverse, Into the Spideyverse rather, from Marvel, then yeah, it's going to be a nice break from the norm. So yeah, we've got plenty to come up. So thanks for watching and or listening. This will be available as a podcast as well. And make sure you like and subscribe, share us with your friends, leave us a comment if you've seen this film. Let us know what you think of the film. Again, if you've read the book, how does it compare? Something I haven't done. So that leaves us there. Keep watching films, keep enjoying them, keep the cinemas going. I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.